Okay, here we go. Kate and I are about to make a smoothie. Behind us you'll see we're about to put chicken in the oven, so I'll tell you what I put on that after we talk about the smoothie. Yep, we're gonna fill that up. So this is if you're looking for a hydrating smoothie. It's not a super filling one, but it's filling enough. Great for a snack. Good if you're looking to get more water intake, because there's a cup of water in there. There's 6 ice cubes in there also. So it's a really good one on a hot day as we're getting into nicer weather. Also, if you're looking to get more water in for yourself or somebody in your family, this is a great way to go. It's also, here, let's use this one. We're gonna use this guy. And I will tell you what Kate is putting in this smoothie. So this cup of water, there's a pear, and I just sliced the pear up with the peel in it. Put a cup of blackberries in, and now she's putting 2 tablespoons of ground up flax. So great for fiber, great to balance hormone because it's a phytoestrogen, plant source of estrogen, and it's great for digestive reasons, great to clean out the colon, etc. Thank you, Kate. So this is just a ground up flax. You can use flax meal or get the seeds, grind it up yourself, but make sure you keep it in the fridge so it doesn't go rancid. Yeah. And put this aside. So what else do we got to put in here? Cinnamon. So cinnamon's a great anti-inflammatory. It balances blood sugar, also great anti-inflammatory. So anything that's an anti-inflammatory that we talk about is anti-inflammatory for joints, for skin, etc., for colon. So cinnamon's a great anti-inflammatory. So usually I pop about ½ a teaspoon. So let's pick the ½ a teaspoon one out. Let's do this one. So, and there's quite, like I said, there's quite a bit of water. There's no almond milk or any other dairy or non-dairy milk in here. It's water, so it's a little bit extra hydrating for that reason. So there's our cinnamon. Perfect. So I'll go through that again. I put a pear in it there with the peeling on, a cup of blackberries, ½ a teaspoon of cinnamon. I put a cup of water. I put 6 ice cubes in here. And, oh, the baby spinach right here. 2 cups of baby spinach. So obviously lots of water, but it's a great way to get your greens in here, but still put a little flavor. So it's a nice light smoothie. This one is going to be enough for about 2 people. You can always double, triple this recipe if you've got a big family that you want to try things for. So do you want to put the spinach in, Kate?
All by myself.
All by yourself.
All by myself.
Kate's almost 3, so she can do a lot all by herself. So let's take that in. Go. Okay, and you want to put your hand and pull it down? Perfect. And all of these ingredients are pretty easy to find wherever you live, whether it's city or outside of a city. You're going to have a pretty easy time finding all of these ingredients. Obviously, organic is always better, so that's less chemicals you're putting in, less pesticides you're putting in. But if not, wash them. Wash the berries with a good vinegar water rinse, like a 1-to-1 ratio, and let them sit in the vinegar water for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then rinse it off if you can't get organic, whether it doesn't fit in your budget or you don't have access to it. So, and then I'll put that in the blender, and I will take a picture of it for you and put it in the comments below in 5 minutes. So the other thing we did is we got a chicken here, and I put a little bit of a rub on it. I put a tablespoon of organic extra virgin olive oil, put some sea salt. I put about a teaspoon and ½ a teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of poultry seasoning, and I'll talk about that in a minute. It's kind of like a little homemade version I have because I didn't have any in the last month. And paprika. You can put 2 teaspoons in, or if I'm making it for kiddos, I usually just put 1 teaspoon in so it's not too strong. Okay, that's the black pepper. So I'll run through that again because we're a little busy here. So you have your whole chicken, you have a tablespoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of sea salt, ½ a teaspoon of black pepper, a tablespoon of poultry seasoning, and 2 teaspoons of paprika. Teaspoons, I think I might have said tablespoons. And I just put a teaspoon rather than 2 teaspoons of paprika, so it's not too just spicy and hot for the kids. But I just rubbed it all over, and I'm going to put it in the oven on 350 for about, usually I find it's 1.5 hours to 2 hours. I watch it pretty close in there so it doesn't dry out, and I check the internal temperature to make sure it's close to 180, and that's it. So that's what we're going to have tonight, and it's all clean.